I'm actually doing the thing where I get my $50 back after they scan me for the video card. Um, cause come on, you can't do business like that. Like that's so wrong. So we're up to $30. We have $20 more to go. Uh, I put some rubber bands on my legs and I used just a very simple method: rubber band and sweats. So you just like slide the, and they're loose sweats too. They're not that tight. So I just slide the shampoo in there and the conditioner, and that's $5. Yeah, there's $20 more to go before I get my money back. So I used my mom's credit card for some cigarettes and beer last week. I guess I could count that. And I got $12 back from the bank. I just lied about a pizza order. I was like, this is this is defective merchandise. Like your video card's defective merchandise. So uh, very generic theft practices there. I'm not trying to go over or under, but apparently I have to have the mentality of a 6-year old for to do business. You know. Oh yeah. I tried to exclaim that PayPal that I had it on footage, and and they don't respond, and yada yada. Like yeah, and their feedback, they removed my feedback too. So PayPal is sucking these guys off for some reason. That's funny. Maybe they're getting a backdoor payment, but they're sucking China. They're sucking that Hong Kong airport with that shitty ass island off. Let it let the tsunamis come when it goes to that piece of shit island. You know, this piece of shit island right here that they so love to pay debt back with. Um, Actually, my friend was from Hong Kong who lived here, and he was stealing thousands of dollars of monitors a week. He would go to Best Buy and do a receipt trick, and he'd just stock up on monitors, and he would buy new cars and shit with that. Um, that's like major theft. That's grand larceny. But this is the island that they ship in and out of. It's like an airport, but it's also an island. It's in Hong Kong, and there's some sort of airport right there. So they used to have the airport in the city, but they transferred it to here, to this island. They had to rise the sea level right there to build the airport. Uh, a Herculean task, but it doesn't warrant, bad business. You know what I'm saying? You got some really bad crooks up in there. This whole line right there, that's where communism meets capitalism. That's like a Berlin Wall right there. Heavy tolls, passports, everything. You just can't go into Hong Kong without the Berlin Wall. Like people are sanctioning them off. China. This is almost like a country. Let's just say that it should be a country. It should be their own country. But due to capitalism, they get a little weak, and they're not too strong. It's almost a country, and it's like a Berlin Wall that's still up, so they can do whatever business practices that they want as as uh, as long as they have their own laws. That's the problem, is they have different laws than America. So and their laws equate to like scamming and theft. So what you're doing is you're taxing us, but in reality, we're taxing the businesses that are taxing you guys. So that's what will happen when you steal is we just tax uh, that we just tax the American people higher. Not really sure, but yeah, I would never actually consent to stealing. Like I'm not a 5-year-old, but I'm not a 12-year-old, whatever. But like if you get uh, if you get uh, if you steal if you get like Best Buy stealing from you, for instance, you can do something about it. You can steal back. It's very simple. Very simple right there. So if you want to steal though, just if you are into that, you know, if you're like a kid or something and you don't know right from wrong, or maybe someone did steal from you at the store or your job and you can't get this guy. Like sometimes like I can never get the guy who's vandalizing my moped, for instance, and he lives here. Like I just don't have proof. And you don't have $100 camera, yeah. You just get these sweats right. You get some really loose bands on your sweats, like just stretch them or something, and they're really loose. And then you get really loose pants, but loose enough so that the sweats hold them up. Then you rubber band the sweats, with socks, and you dump anything in there. I swear to God, even an aerosol can is invisible with baggy pants. And that's how you steal. It's a way to get around the system when the system bites at you. Let's just say that. Like if the system, you don't have to. Like in Britain, they have a moped problem, right? Where people steal other people's mopeds, right? Uh, they're doing that because their mopeds are being stolen. They have a theft epidemic. Like if some kid's moped is stolen, what is he gonna do? He's gonna steal his moped back in any means possible. And the person who stole his moped is probably is probably like a scammer who triggered it. He's probably a scammer who's likes gay violence, sex, and adultery, but he also likes to fuck you over. He probably takes apart your moped, sells it to a scavenger yard. So that kid now becomes a thief. But that's okay if he does it, you know. It's okay if he does it. Guess who's getting the karma? It's the scammer. It's not the kid who steals the moped. The kid's just stealing a moped to get his moped back. He's not stealing it for fun. Unless he's working with the scammer, then he becomes a criminal. But the British moped epidemic is nothing new. I guarantee it's totally in the lines. Like it's totally okay. It's okay to steal one from someone who breaks their lock on the street and steals your moped. You know, for parts. It's okay. It's okay to get your friends together and take one back. I don't care. The guy you stole it from is probably paying taxes, and that's connected to the scammer who's selling to a scavenger yard that builds cars. That guy's paying taxes too. So anyone who's paying taxes, you can steal from. But like, if you run into a guy who has no money and has a moped, and you steal from him, then you know,